Hi, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
My name's Matt. I'm from the Roku Corporation, and I wanted to see about selling our product in your stores, Best Buy stores nationwide.
Well, that sounds good, Matt. How's your day going?
Going pretty well. Basically, the traffic was kind of heavy, but I made it here.
Well, I see that. That sounds good.
I'm here to talk to you about the Roku streaming device. I think it'd be a great product to sell in your Best Buy stores nationwide. And also, with the streaming technology getting so popular, that I really have no doubt that this product would sell very well in your store.
Okay, that sounds fine. But what can you tell me about this device since I don't know a whole lot about it?
Okay, sure. So the things I'm getting ready to tell you about Roku, would benefit the customer, I think, and also benefit profits in your stores. So, Roku is an ever growing popular device that gives you an option of choosing many channels. Uh, some are free channels, some are monthly, some charge a monthly fee. There's five different versions of the Roku. There's a Roku 1, there's a Roku 2 and 3, there's a Roku 4, and then there's also a Roku Stick. So basically, what each one is Roku 1 goes with products that, or goes for televisions that are older and they don't have an HDMI port. Roku 2 and 3 are the most popular ones that sell because most of the televisions people own today they are compatible with. Roku 4 is for newer 4K technology televisions that some people have and some people don't, but it's the newest one. And a Roku stick is good for the wall-mounted television, so it's good for basically just about any television. Especially if you have a wall-mounted one. All five versions they come with a remote control. No additional product you need to make the thing operate. And also you can get your weather, TV shows, news, sports, and much more. For the customers that don't want to pay cable, this is a perfect product and would be a good device to have in your store. So what do you think so far?
Well, it sounds pretty good. You've got me interested in it.
So what what do you guys sell now for streaming devices?
We sell Chromecast, and I know one thing that people have told me that the number of channels are limited,
Mm-hmm.
and you need a tablet to get it to work. So there are some extra costs involved.
Yes, that's true. To make you look at Roku and what it looks like, do you mind if I show you a demonstration of a few screenshots that I have of it?
No, that's fine. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So this is the home page for Roku. It brings you right to this. When a customer would first buy this product, it will come with these apps, and there's one more down below. It's a YouTube app. Those are the ones that come with the device already. They're the default items. YouTube is free. Netflix would charge a fee. So, like I said, there's a mix between free channels and channels that charge a fee. And also, it always comes with a purple background, which brings me to this page. You could change the screensaver, the theme. You could change the background. You don't have to have that, but that's the default background. And also, the settings allow you to connect to the network. And then there's many different settings there. There's also you could connect to Fandango for TV and movies, and then the channel store. You could go to search channels. That's basically everything that's either a fee or doesn't charge a fee. These are the free ones. You could actually look for the free ones without having to go through any of them that charge a fee. These show you the most popular 25 channels that are free, but then also you could go to the search box and look for ones that might not come up on the most popular list there. And so basically, what do you think so far?
Well, it sounds real nice, but as with all things, cost is a factor. So, what can you tell me about that?
Sure. So the different Roku versions run anywhere from $45 to $130. So that means the stick is $45. The Roku 4 is $130. I know you said that you already sell Chromecast, which is $35 at the beginning, and I know it seems very cheap, but at first, but down the road, it's not really that cheap because you have to have additional items to get it to work, like having a tablet. So if the individual buys a Chromecast, they might have to buy a tablet. So basically, it would cost the customer $350. Plus, another thing is Chromecast has limited channels. Roku has about 50 plus, and plus more stuff you could do on it. So basically, with all that, it's estimated that the customer would save $255 to $305 compared to buying a Chromecast.
Well, that sounds pretty good, but my associates in the store don't have any knowledge or very little knowledge of Roku. And how would we get them to be prepared to sell it?
So we will have training programs. The associates will send out packets and tutorials, and then basically that will help them get more knowledge on streaming devices.
Well, that sounds fine, and I like that. But looking around the store, we sell a lot of things, and we have limited space. So how are we going to be able to display it so the customer would have easy access to seeing it?
It's a very small device, so the boxes that they come in are very small. I mean, in the stock room, you won't have to have a whole lot of room to store the device. Displays wouldn't be very big. You can make it as an aisle display. So basically, the room that you need isn't really substantial. You don't really need to make a whole lot of room for them. Yeah. So basically, does that sound good to you, or?
Yeah, that would solve a big problem. One other thing, and I think you've already more or less covered it, but I want to make sure, is all the versions of Roku are more expensive than a Chromecast. So how's that going to affect my benefit my sales?
Well, you're right. Roku does cost a lot more at the beginning, but like I said earlier, Chromecast doesn't have any additional cost after that. Roku doesn't have any additional cost after that. Chromecast does. So basically, with a Chromecast, like I said, you have to have a tablet and something else to work with it. So the customer would benefit from purchasing the Roku because it's just a one-time purchasing charge.
Well, that sounds good. I think you covered that, but I wanted to make sure that I understood that.
So how would you feel about me setting up an order for the Roku device and ship out 20 of each version in the next few weeks?
Well, that would be a good start. That sounds good, and we'll be in touch next week, and we'll discuss the training of our associates and setting up the display in our store.
Okay. Well, hey, it sounds great. We will be in touch.
Well, thank you, Matt.